I'm Jeff Selby with the Office of Equity and Human Rights. I handle communications for the Bureau. I'm also on the training team, and I was in the U.S. Army.
I'm Army Sergeant Jeff Selby, and your yen rate today is 102 yen to the U.S. dollar.
Ever since I was young, I've been fascinated with storytelling and being a broadcast journalist, and so the Army gave me that opportunity to be a professional journalist. It's still something that's part of me, that passion of storytelling. Joining the Army allowed me to really kind of mature very quickly. I think if I had gone to college right after high school, I don't know how well I would have done. The skills that I learned in the Army, for me, the most helpful were the actual on-the-job skills. Being a broadcast journalist has helped me in every job that I've had. Certainly now in the city, being the communications coordinator for the Office of Equity and Human Rights, I produce all the videos, I do all the graphic design, I do all the writing, I do all the media relations. My time in the Army really helped prepare me for this type of job. I think when I think of my favorite memories of the military, I think about how amazing of an experience it is, and kind of an experiment to get people from all different walks of life, all different backgrounds and races and genders, and putting them all together for one mission. I would like to thank City Council and the City of Portland for its recognition of our warriors today. I went to City Council a couple of years ago for Veterans Day and asked, what do you picture when you picture a military veteran? And I think a lot of people have a certain image that comes to mind. I think people would be surprised if they saw the diversity of the military. As Japanese Americans, my community knows that government policies based on racism, ignorance, and hysteria are antithetical to what our country should stand for. My family was very active in the Japanese American Citizens League. That's stayed with me my whole life. So when I moved to Portland, it was only natural for me to gravitate back to that organization. The thing I like about the Japanese American Citizens League is that it's an organization that's not specifically looking out just for Japanese Americans.
More than 100,000 men, women, and children, all of Japanese ancestry, removed from their homes in the Pacific Coast states to wartime communities established in out-of-the-way places.
It's really taking that privilege that we have in the Japanese American community and taking that history of the incarceration camps of World War II, that very unique history that we have as a community, to really put the spotlight on other civil rights struggles that other communities have. It's really about making sure that we are speaking out and supporting other marginalized groups that are going through so much today. The progressiveness that the city has is very appealing. We're certainly doing all we can to make sure that racial equity is becoming more prevalent and more prominent in our community, but it's a good starting place.